Well, I've gotten a number of feedback from people who watched my last video on cryptocurrency, and like the question I was asked is, what kind of coins should we be buying, and why should we be buying those coins? Now, it's something that I don't like doing. I don't like recommending coins because the thing is, like the crypto market is very volatile. You guys know that. And then when you recommend coins for people, there's a tendency for them to give up their own personal responsibility and then to transfer their responsibility on you. So if the coins go up, you never hear from them. And then if the coins go down and they begin to blame you. So I do not like doing this. So yeah, I'll name some coins. Yes, I will. But you make your own individual research. Do your own individual research. And then don't say, okay, Renan Mokri has told you that, okay, these are the best coins, and then you go and buy them, and then when the consequence comes, then you start to blame me. But in terms of the best coins, I would say maybe these are, and remember, this is my opinion. The best coins I would say will be Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Polkadot, and then maybe Litecoin. So I've given you 5 coins. Now, another feedback I got from that video, a lot of you emailed me, and then there were so many comments on the video, like why is one coin better than the other? Now, I'm sure a lot of you are expecting me to say Bitcoin, to call Bitcoin as the first coin, but I called Ethereum, and there's a reason why. Because I'm a data person. I have a lot of patience with reading. I have a high tolerance with reading. I'm a voracious reader, so I study data, I read a lot, and I make informed decisions based on what I've read. So I don't just like act on impulse. So what I do is I study, and then when I study, I make informed decisions. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be wrong when you make informed decisions, but the thing is that like the likelihood of you being wrong is reduced. And for the coins that I gave you, the 5 coins that I gave you, the reason why I just mentioned these coins is that because of their productive use cases and then their current market cap, it's a buffer against sudden negative changes, sudden loss of value. Now, I look at the word I use. It's a buffer. It's not a guarantee. So it's a buffer. So there's more of a buffer that with these coins than with other coins, and so because of that buffer, it's less likely to happen, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Remember, this is a volatile market. So why have I put Ethereum at the top of the list rather than Bitcoin, which is the most popular cryptocurrency, and it's probably the oldest, well, at least one of the oldest. I think it is the oldest, and that's the one that has a lot of value. I think it's hovering between 65 and 66,000 right now. Well, you see, the thing is like Ethereum is more flexible than a coin like Bitcoin, and when there's flexibility, it gives you more options. And especially when you need to convert it to some other medium, like say cash or money in your bank account. Now, you have to understand, like Ethereum is more decentralized. The reason why people are going to Bitcoin is to move away from centralization, the central bank system, one world government, the European Union, centralized systems. Now, because of that, Ethereum is more decentralized than a coin like, say, a Bitcoin. So, and when you are decentralized, it allows you to process transactions faster than when you are centralized. Now, when I say that Bitcoin is more centralized than Ethereum, I'm not saying that is just completely centralized, but it's relative. So I'm comparing the two of them. It's relative. Now, you see, Bitcoin uses the proof of work protocol. The proof of work protocol. I don't know what I would call a protocol. Maybe I could use the word like an algorithm. So it uses the proof of work protocol, which is very energy intensive. It's complicated and it requires a lot of individuals. Individuals. So when you're moving large, transactions, when you're living large transactions, it doesn't give you as much flexibility. It doesn't give you as much flexibility. Now, Ethereum, on the other hand, uses the proof of stake protocol. The proof of stake protocol. Now, the proof of stake protocol is the more recent in blockchain. Is the more recent, would I say, algorithm in blockchain technology. Now, while the proof of work is more old school, it is reliable. But there are some people who think that it has passed its shelf life. So that's just the basic difference between them. Now, the issue with proof of work is that as it's energy intensive, when you're doing like a large volume of work, to get that kind of flexibility, because how proof of work operates is like, like there are several people all over the world. They don't even know themselves, and then they are working on certain things, and then they provide answers, and then they use those answers for the proof of work. You see, now with the proof of stake, it's not like that. And that is, in my opinion, why Ethereum has more potential than Bitcoin. Now, to sum it up for you now, Bitcoin is up to date. Bitcoin is up to date. Ethereum, on the other hand, is not only up to date. Ethereum is also up to tomorrow. It's also up to tomorrow. However, now I'm going to end this up by saying to you, before you buy any cryptocurrency, try to understand the protocol on which it operates. Try to understand the protocol on which it operates. It's very important. Try to understand, the nature of that Bitcoin. Don't just go in and don't be led by greed. Be led by knowledge. I hope this makes sense to you. If you need further clarification, respond, put a comment under this video or send me an email. We're quite good with responding, and this is a labor of love. I do this. I'm not. I'm charging money. I'm not earning money. I'm just doing this because I hate poverty, and I want to teach people how to prosper. Thank you for watching. My name is Ronald Mokri. God bless you. Thank you.